My name is Darryl Clark from Monkstown Boxing Club. I'm a boxer here and also a youth worker. The Good Relations project came about whenever we were consulted by young people, and it was an area that they wanted to look at and a need for them. They wanted to get outside their comfort zone and create a group that wasn't just people from Monkstown. So they wanted to meet new people from a different background, different culture, and learn from that. When they consulted with us, we put a plan together and thought of what age group that was needed for this. Early intervention was really important to sort of get these young people before they have any barriers.
Hi, my name is Rob Bunting and I'm a youth worker here at Monkstown Boxing Club. I had the pleasure of supporting Darryl Clark on his Newtown project. And to be honest, see from the outset, you could see the guys were really focused on what they were trying to achieve. The early sort of weeks, you could see in the team building sessions, the guys sort of were migrating towards their own groups, but within a matter of weeks, weeks later, you could see them, they were thriving as one group, and they were forming relationships from an early start.
Monkstown is a predominantly Protestant area, which would have a lot of paramilitary influences, a lot of negativity, a lot of negative images on murals around the community. And also New Lodge, which would be one of our partners, would be sort of similar but only very Catholic dominated. And we thought about the project and how we could bring them two communities together. And in the programme we looked at the ideal community and what it would look like for young people.
We wouldn't get this opportunity otherwise, I don't think. I think it would be very stereotypical just staying around in Monkstown, doing their own wee secure area. A lot of them wouldn't venture out of it.
I was getting nervous because getting mixing with people from a different community that I didn't know, and then whenever it started getting used to all of them, I just found it really fun.
Areas like ours are a lot more diverse.
We went on residentials with the New Lodge people, and my favourite part was staying in the rooms with them because you get to know them a bit more and they're from a different community.
The bouldering, it was fantastic. You could see again the guys were all supporting each other. There was a couple of jumps that had to do, and there was a guy from our side, I think Monkstown side, he was reluctant, and the guys from the New Lodge side were all supporting him and really getting behind him. And you can see that, like I say, the relationships were definitely formed really well.
Walking up a river to an exit, so we came down one way and then went up the river out the other. It was really fun, and a few people near slipped, but quite funny.
The young people that we work with, they all have the same interests. They enjoy sports, they enjoy getting out with their friends. And it's just about mixing them now rather than keeping them in their bubble that they usually would tend to stay in. So it's just making a brighter future for them.
The painting is a cross community, one between Monkstown and New Lodge, and it refers to everyone in the group coming together, and so in the picture we go Monkstown on one side and then New Lodge on the other, all with their arms around each other, and it'd say on the tops Newtown.
So we started a project while we were up in New Lodge where we were making a new town, and we wrote down what we wanted to be in it, and that's what we painted.
I helped sketch some of it and I painted a lot of it, so the sky and the houses.
It was a place where everyone could feel welcome and create peace.
They have created friendships, and after the programme stayed in contact with each other through social media and met up at the same time. Whereas before programmes like this, they might have been a bit intimidated to go into different areas that they may not feel comfortable in due to religion or stereotype of that area.
With the New Lodge ones, we keep in touch quite a bit actually. like liking each other's posts and stuff like that on social media.
I would like to go up and just start doing activities with them again. Really fun and I enjoyed it.
My standout moment would have to be the relationship and friendship built throughout the whole programme. The way that the young people mixed together and the way that they had this remarkable journey together and came out the other end, and friendships and relationships were built was just incredible to see.
I would like to meet up with them again because hanging around with them was actually like quite a lot of fun.
It doesn't matter what someone does or what they're like, just as long as they're a good person.
In order for this programme to become successful, a big thank you to Antrim Newtownabbey Borough Council for funding this through Good Relations Grant Aid. We couldn't have done the work that we have done with these young people without this funding, and it was critical for the young people and their future to obtain this funding, so thank you very much.